let's get into it tonight. Earlier today, I did have some time to set up my party a little bit. Mael is focused around Virtuoso Stance. Shocker. Set up her Pictos to basically like keep her alive, and to make her very, very important to parry with. You'll see it did change a little bit of her loadout over here with regards to her skills, but just a little bit. I got rid of Spark in favor of Sword Ballet. Basically, I'm going to rely on the other two to do fire, so that way she can use Swift Stride to go into Virtuoso Stance. And then also I kept the Sekirum, so that way when she destroys a shield, she can also go into Virtuoso Stance. But the idea is that she gets into Virtuoso Stance and then is able to keep her AP up largely on her own, well enough so that she could stay in Virtuoso Stance by using Florette Fury. And then Sword Ballet here can be like a crazy strong attack. Is it single target? It's single target. So that's going to be kind of huge. Verso has Confident, which takes 50% less damage, but he can't be healed. Except I expect him to get pretty low pretty frequently. And that's kind of the plan, because he's got a bunch of Luminas equipped that actually boost his abilities when he gets low on health. So SOS Power, SOS Shell. I even gave him some abilities that benefit him dying. So he's got Energizing Death, so if he dies, everybody gets more AP. His base attack has an extra hit. The idea behind him is to get him up to S rank early, and capitalize on that. So I changed up his skills a little bit. I left Powerful as his only support skill. Quick Strike was very, very important follow-up. I haven't really gotten to like truly use yet because I haven't gotten S tier yet. Paradigm Shift will help that though. Paradigm Shift replaced one of the other skills we had earlier to take care of that. So that'll give him some AP, and will hopefully rank him up pretty nicely from C. He shouldn't hang out in D like ever. Quick Strike should only be used really in D. But Paradigm Shift, the other nice thing about Paradigm Shift is it's very, very cheap. So that's very, very useful for building his AP and for building up his Perfection rank. Lune, the idea behind Lune, we changed out like a fair bit of her skills. I won't say that it's a healing build, but it's kind of sort of a healing build. Like the idea is to benefit from her being able to heal her teammates. By teammates, I mean specifically Mael, because as we've already established, Verso can't heal. So when she heals, she gives 2 AP to that teammate, and then when she heals an ally, she also heals herself. The other kind of side of things here, I set her up with Energizing Pain, so we actually don't want to parry with Lune. If we parry with Lune, we are not going to gain anything from it. We want her to just take the hit, and then she'll gain AP that way. So hopefully we let her get hit by some like multi-hit, like small combos, so we could build up her AP quickly, and then take advantage of her new skills like Crustal Crush, which consumes 2 lightning, which we generate in a single move with Electrify. We got rid of the elemental, like the multi-elemental one that generates stains, because we switched to Potierum, which generates... Oh, no, it generates an additional light stain on healing skills. So we actually want to take advantage of the healing light. And then Thunderfall will generate a light and a lightning stain, and deals damage across the board. So pretty different setup with Lune. So we'll see how all of this goes. Maybe I picked some good builds. Maybe I made some mistakes. We'll find out. We'll turn the volume here a little bit. Let's get into Monoco Station here. What are you? What are you? You don't really look like a Gestrel. You're too hairy to be a Gestrel, and also, I guess, too hairy to be a Nevron.
Here we are. Monoco Station. Is that a Grundis?
A Grund?
I knew it. They're real too.
What the heck is a Grundis? I assume it's whatever this is. Yeah, the big hairy thing I saw. Ooh. He had a rough day. Oh. Seems like it might not be like an area where I have to do a ton of fighting. Like, it looks like it might be mostly friendlies. That looks different. Let's talk to this Grandis. Meditative instruction. Good for you, Grandis Guard. Really a whole lot going on here. Getting Final Fantasy VII Remake train station vibes a little bit, although I don't think we'll be fighting any ghosts here. Which reminds me, I do want to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth this year, finally. That might have to be like an off-stream game, because like I tend to want to platinum things, and that platinum is a doozy. Nice. Good, I need chroma. I spent all my chroma on outfits last game. Or not last game, but last stream, rather. Did I miss a path over here, then? No. Monoco, or a boss? Or what are we dealing with here?
If Monoco's not here, that means...
I don't know about a boss, but that's a Nevron.
Slow as ever. Obvious.
No. Not a Nevron. What is that?
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve.
That's Monoco. Oh, SK is excited.
Did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language.
We had a lot of time to kill, so...
He speaks very well, too.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
That's a
We'll
gestural?
try to talk until we've calmed Monoco down with a relaxing fight. Be careful, though. Monoco's fighting style is a bit, peculiar.
What the heck does that mean? Oh, I'm digging this music.
Careful!
Just take it. I'm regretting my choices a little bit. Oh, man. That saxophone is immaculate. Do we just use healing lead on ourselves? Oh, this music's very distracting. Yeah, let's use healing lead on ourselves. Why not? Oh, that might have been a good reason why not. She's got burning shots, though, so we can get virtuous regardless. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Oh, yeah. Love it. Crustal Crush can just, like, throw down right now? I dig it. Let's try it out. That was a lot of damage. Oh, this music's phenomenal. Man, Monoco did not know what was about to hit him. Holy cow.
Precision.
Bro. I think we're just gonna attack. Let's go ahead and hit him with an electrify. No sword ballet, no floret fury. Let's do Eggy Day. Don't love not hitting him, but that was bad. It's okay. Alright, that was unnecessary, to be honest. I don't need powerful. He's not burning. Immolation. You're dead. Okay, maybe not quite dead. Paradigm shift, yes. I have to remember that it's so cheap. What a clean fight overall. I probably should have tried to do at least one dodge with Lune.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
No,
Son,
what are you doing here?
what on earth?
Noco, you said Nevron?
Stalact?
Oh. A stalact.
I'm very happy with how that fight went. That felt really good. Ooh, what's hiding back here, Monoco? Ah, okay. I'll call it Lumina. That's the first time it's ever, like, actually let me fall like that. Upgrade attributes. You are going to... So your agility is super high. If we're going to let you take hits, you need to bump your defense up. Which I can't do at all right now. Does this mean we use a recoat? I think it's time to use a recoat. We're going to bump your defense up super high. We're gonna bump your agility up super high. I don't need luck as much, but luck is good. Let's do this. Defense and agility contribute to her damage. Yeah, I like that. CL, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for CL. We will focus on CL and probably Monoco at a later date. Mael, what do we want to give you? Let's just give you Might for now. Yeah, getting her in Virtuoso stance, being able to do max damage on a counter, that was fun. Ooh, he's got skill points to burn. Low single target physical damage, 1 hit, plays a second time. It's not bad. Rank S on break. That's pretty sweet. Or do I go with Blitz? Oh, you can reset the tree with a recoat. That's kind of nice. What's here? Applies mark. Costs 30% of current health. That's actually really useful for getting his stuff boosted sooner. So I think that means we wait. Also, I need to rest. Don't forget to dodge with Lune. Dodging with Lune is still good because she's got Dodger. We should burn her. That's a Stalact, huh?
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours.
Oh, thanks.
Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is.
Wow. Monoco's something. Is Monoco my new favorite character?
You little coward.
He might be.
Brace yourselves.
Absorbed. He's absorbing something. We did a lot of damage there.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously... My turn.
Gradient attack. Each AP used fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain a gradient charge that you can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. Okay. Cool. I don't think I want to use it yet, especially not with him who specializes in using it across the board. Let's hit the quick strike for now. There we go. There we go.
A storm is coming.
I wasn't expecting him to attack back. What the heck happened there? Electrify. Oh, doggone it. I should have lit him on fire. I'm dumb. Eggy day.
Brace yourself.
Let's cover the path.
Sure, let's use the gradient attack now.
Your end is nigh.
Oh. Oh, he still gets a... He still gets a turn? What? Let's use follow-up just to get a sense for what the heck this looks like. Alright, that was a tutorial fight. It wasn't like a real fight.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
That's the foot? What on earth?
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Now that we've had some good battles
Huh?
to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey,
Monoco's
hey.
great. I love
Look,
Monoco
I know
immediately.
you failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you
recognize
know what
her?
that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Oh my god.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
l'homme mercante a dormir. Ah, c'est Monoco, très joli. Voici le meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
I have to immediately change the title of this stream because, like, the title of the stream was that we were searching for Monoco, and we immediately found him. Expedition 33. Unlock all playable characters. Good to know. I probably should have paid more attention to Noko. Updated the stream appropriately. Yes, let's play Monoco's tutorial.
Sweet taste.
Monoco's bestial wheel? What? Monoco's skills move the wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The Almighty Mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. What?
Battle.
What am I even looking at? His starting skills are Chalier Combo and Stalact Punches. The wheel is on Heavy Mask, therefore Stalact Punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Use Stalact Punches to move the wheel pointer 4 masks further. Okay. High break damage, medium single target ice damage. Cool. So he turns into the various creatures. Okay.
Warriors, I love a dance.
Monoco harvests Nevron legs if he is in the party when the Nevrons are killed. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Monoco to learn this Nevron skill. What is this? The bestial wheel is now on a caster mask. Monoco doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Pellerin will unlock one. Oh my goodness. Alright. Should we just... I can't do a gradient attack. We have, like, next to no AP. Let's just do a standard attack.
Warriors, I love a dance. Sweet taste of battle.
We're still on caster. I still can't do anything. Can you, like... I should not be doing that.
What lovely feet. Oh, really?
You just beat a Pellerin and looted his leg, which allows Monoco to learn the skill Pellerin Heal. Open the skill menu to equip Monoco's new skill. This is so weird and also incredible. Also, I got not a text. Although my wife did send me a reel from, quote, sarcastic mommy. So this is a problem. I just spent a bunch of time earlier, like, building up my team properly, and then I immediately got Monoco. Oh, so he just immediately learned the skill. Pellerin Heal applies regen to all allies. So here's the dilemma. Haircut? What? I have no idea what the difference is. Here's the dilemma we got right now. Monoco's not in my party. Monoco needs to be in my party to learn new skills. I just... I don't know what to do about this right now. It doesn't let me add him to my party right now. Anyways... The other guard was loud and distracting. Is this the other guard over here? Next to what appears to be the stalact? Oh, hello. Oh, you're a cleaner. What am I doing now? I didn't pay enough attention to Noko. Oh, this route looks clear now all of a sudden. Oh, another Grandis. Leave it here. Excellent. More Grandises. So does Monoco actually have to be in the party to gather their feet? I guess technically I didn't determine that. Why does Monoco Station appear to have like 3 entrances? There's Old Lumiere. Another Gestural Beach. Let's... Okay. I have to remove him from the... Okay, so I can remove him from the party. Let's put Monoco in the party in place of Verso for now. Verso is the one that was the most out of place. Really don't want to spend a bunch of time on Monoco right this second, but we got to give the man some Pictus. The Gestural, some Pictus. Although I have no idea what the heck he does. So let's focus on giving him crit rate. I don't really want to give him confident. Don't really want to give him that. Let's do that. Because that makes sense. No. Sure. Sure. Let's give him stuff that, like, benefits, like, his AP usage outside of his skills, because he only has 3 skills. Pictos. Let's go find. There's Dodger. Energizing start 1, always. I do not want to give him roulette. I do not like the idea of roulette. Healing parry, sure. We'll do empowering attack for now. We'll do energizing jump. Sure. Good enough. And let's immediately get into some fights, even though I can already tell, like, at least one of these enemies I'm familiar with, or at least Monoco already has a foot of. 1 second here. So the downside to having this big spotlight in my face right there is when my wife decides to get on a phone call right next to me, I do not see her until she turns her light on, and I get slightly terrified. What are we doing here? We're doing Swift Strike, so we can get into Virtuous Stance. That's what we're doing. Monoco, what the heck are you doing, dude? You're imbalanced? We're not Heavy Mask. Let's just attack. I don't want to hit that guy's stuff. Let's do that.
Your turn to dance.
Let's dance.
Well, there goes Monoco, because I haven't given him any of his stat upgrades. I just healed that stupid thing. Doggone it. Well, I say that, but I haven't done anything to him yet.
Thunder. Spill some ink.
Let's use Flare Up Fury on this guy.
Precision.
Oh, you're dead.
I'm ready.
You're dead. You're super dead. Couple upgrades, nice. Oh, I did get a foot. Cultist Slashes. What is this? Medium single target dark damage. Monoco, you are super weird, bro. And I love it. Also, I just love the fact that he looks like a baboon. We got Pictos upgrade to boot. Like, Monoco all of a sudden incentivizes me to, like, pick fights with all of the Nevrons I might have skipped over otherwise. Like, we're going to be spending the rest of this session just fighting random Nevrons just to build out Monoco, aren't we? Alright. Let's do this Gestural Beach. I'm sure it will be painless, right? That's a platforming challenge. Last time I had a platforming challenge, it hurt me in my soul. But whenever the sax gets going in this game, it's a good time. The most fiendish challenge of all. The Gestural Ascension. Colgray used to suck at climbing, so she built this. If you reach the top, they will most likely welcome you as a hero and offer you the ultimate gestural reward, another swimsuit. Oh my gosh. What's the name of that meme game that got really popular for like a month? This is literally that. Like, it literally looks like it was designed based off of that game. Oh my gosh. Like, look, I thoroughly enjoy Small Ant, and I won't say I thoroughly enjoy Ludwig, but I appreciate some of his content. But that particular game that they did for that short stretch there, that's a pox on humanity. I think it fell off because of like some of the content was questionable. I mean, I could be wrong. Somebody with better knowledge of this, please feel free to correct me. Okay, we're going up here apparently. Was the game called Only Up or something like that? Some Faudian climbing game. Like, what is this? We're on a saw. Why are we standing on a saw? Right, up another rope. It doesn't look like there's anything important on these random platforms on the sides. This music is banging though. I went to a concert the other night. It was a concert called The Phil Collins Story. It wasn't actually Phil Collins. It was a bunch of guys just covering Phil Collins music. But it was pretty cool. But it was in like a proper like concert hall. So it was at the Dr. Phillips Center in Orlando, in Steinmetz Hall. And because it's like a cover band, like the tickets were pretty cheap, and it was a Christmas gift for my wife. So I got some like decent tickets to be like a good Christmas gift. Literally first row, center stage. Like the average amount of space between a single person in the audience, like if you were to rate people by that metric, between a person in the audience and the lead singer, I would win. I was number one. Like I literally was sitting right in front of the guy. Which like didn't matter that much throughout the show, but there was one section where he was like, it was a song called Mama, I think, that I've never heard of, where he did like some weird like laughing thing where he would get to like the front of the stage and go ha 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 ha, and it was like he was doing that right into my soul. Slightly awkward. Yep. Yeah, that's about right. Do I need to change the title of my stream again? Alright, yeah. Platforming was an afterthought. Like, why did they put platforming challenges in a game where the platforming is just, like, so clearly not the strong suit? Everything else in this game is so good, and then to make a platforming challenge, just, it feels like it feels like a mole on the face of a beautiful person of a game. Not that moles can't be beautiful. There's one right here. Right there on my chin. Buried under a beard, granted, but still. The analogy sort of works, right? Oh my goodness, I was going to be so annoyed if that didn't work. Alright, up here, another rope. Up the stairs, on the side of a boat. Sorry, the underside of it. We're on the bottom of the boat. Into this, onto the windmill, because these things make sense. Up here, around the corner, onto the rocks. I mean, stick me in a pot and give me a sledgehammer and call it a game, why don't ya? Grapple, even though I'm not certain that's what it's actually called in this game. Ignore the stairs, because they apparently mean nothing. Climb on a pot. Climb on a statue. Climb on a grandfather clock. I think that's where I lost it. Is this an accordion? Am I literally about to climb on an accordion? Like, this is literally that one game. Like, this is just a recreation of that one game. I refuse to believe this is anything other than a reference to that game. Are you, what are you supposed to be? Oh, we still got a ways to go, man. Oh, no. Okay. Please? Okay. Well. At least we didn't fall all the way down. I knew as soon as I hit the sprint button that was a mistake. Not there. We're climbing up here. Come on. Now up here. Across here. Over here. This way. On the pot. On the statue. On the clock. Stairs. More stairs. This thing. Pillar, and then once again, accordion. Climb on the furniture. Oh my goodness, that felt like I was gonna ruin that. Bench. Oh, there's another path over there. Okay, sure. Okay. I feel like we're getting close-ish. Please tell me this is the end. It's not the end. They just stuck a gestural there in a static pose to point me to the next spot. Still got a ways to go, y'all. Strap in. Is this what people are asking for from their turn-based RPGs nowadays? Is this what developers are forced to include to make the people happy? I can't say for certain. I'm not part of the standard turn-based RPG clientele. If this is what you all need in your video games, you're just sick. Oh, come on. Someone somewhere has got a speed run category specifically for this. Do I need to come all the way over here to do it? Goofy. Whatever. Just be thankful I didn't fall all the way down. Just like... Man, I thought the first platforming challenge was annoying. At least the music is just like non-stop bangers. Tell me you played jazz band in high school without telling me you were in the jazz band in high school. That being said, I was a trombone player, and this is very clearly not a trombone piece. here. Yep. Up here. Didn't love that jump. Up here. That looks sort of like a final platform, doesn't it? If I recall from that Fadian game, beds are supposed to be super, super bouncy, right? I'm supposed to like jump way up higher when I jump on a bed. Game, come on now. Gestural party time, y'all. Welcome to the crew. Where's the included turn-based dance battle? Did he say new feces? Faces, sorry. My bad. That was a terrible joke. An expedition. I certainly wasn't expecting that, but your presence here is proof that you climbed the tower like all of us here. Towers are usually a structure. That wasn't a tower, that was an amalgamation. I can live them. We can live here with us for now, forever. Yeah, we can't do that. As a souvenir, the ultimate gestural uniform. Go back to the beginning of this section. What did I say it was going to be? Okay, well that's not a swimsuit. Maybe. Well, it looked like it was from Monoco, so maybe it is a swimsuit. Suddenly we switched to Monoco. So I do need to jump back down here. Into the water. And leave. All that for an outfit for Monoco. Totally worth it. There better be a trophy associated with that. You know what? We need to put up, like, does everybody have... Do we have swimsuits for everyone? Chic? No. What's your chic outfit? Ooh. That is pretty good, actually. I'm not giving you a bun. No man buns. No man buns allowed. Swimsuits for everyone if we got them. No swimsuit for my L, apparently. Oh, that's terrible. Princess Leia with long hair, no thank you. That's not bad. Let's go double braid. I'm happy with the reduced bangs. Monoco. It is a swimsuit. Oh. I mean, we said we're going to put everybody in their swimsuits if available. So. Lune gets 2 swimsuits. What the heck? What's going on with your knees there, Lune? Okay, that just feels inappropriate. What's the chic outfit? Somehow that's more inappropriate. I'd say baguette feels even more inappropriate or like racially insensitive, but it's a costume named Baguette from a French developer. Like, what? She looks like she's going to the Met Gala now, but we'll leave her in her expedition outfit. CL has swimsuits. Significantly more appropriate. And chic is... Alright, expedition outfit it is. Alright. But we're going to keep Monoco in his thong. Alright. Can we do anything over here? Not really. There's a beach over here. It looks like this is stalactite. Is it worth fighting the stalactite over here? Is that a journal? Oh no, it's a shortcut. Oh, hello. That was a big find.
Acceleration.
Not that. That. I need to find a flag to give Monoco his stats. Alright, I gotta take Monoco out of that swimsuit. I hate it already. I'm so sorry. Yeah, alright, we got a foot there. 2 feet!
Feel the burn.
Let's spill some ink.
Lovely feet.
What lovely feet. Oh no. Monoco. Monoco's got a foot fetish? Oh, that was terrible. I should have put that together beforehand.
Monoco, hurry!
Ah, that was terrible.
Take cover. Let us stay now.
This will hurt. Finesse and precision.
You're dead.
Hurry!
Radiant charges 0-3. Rasher's foot and Abast's foot. Alright, we officially have a full set of skills. So that's good. Oh, okay. We crossed the beach and then fought them. Alright. Not the beach, but the bridge. Oh, that's just a representation on the tower. Okay. Sure.
The storm is coming.
Quite the set of enemies here. I think we're just gonna do Eggy Day. Even though we set up fire. What do we got over here? Agile mask, heavy mask. 4 hits. Let's do Rasher hammering. Well.
Ready to carry.
Well, that was bad.
Your turn to dance.
Brace yourselves.
Not good. At least we blocked the last one. Okay. let's get you in a ritual stance. At least we blocked one. We're in heavy. You're dead, right? Sure. Yeah.
Ready to carry.
Oh, no, not my L. Yeah, we'll use a revive tint on my L. She's too important.
See.
That's why she has burning. Oh, I hit the wrong person.
Let us stain them. Let us shake the earth.
Oh, you're dead. Oh my gosh.
Shut.
Danger.
What an awful fight.
Lune, watch out. Blades sharp.
Actually, you know what? That was pretty sick. Thermal transfer goes. I'm gonna play immediately. Not that it was helpful. Jeez. He's heating up. What does that mean?
Break.
I did not pay attention to him at all. He's about to explode? Oh, that would have been good. Terrible fight. Expeditioner reached level 33. That makes sense. Well, at least we got a couple more moves for Monoco, but man, that fight felt useless.
Great.
And I did not perform well at all. Oh, Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. That's good. Sure. Where are we going next? We're going to Old Lumiere next. There's a lot happening over here. That I can't not get to, apparently. Oh, there's a Borchin up there. CL does not strike me as the type to wear a skirt, just saying. That's a journal.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade. Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. Ha! I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dull. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts. Oh! Sounds like someone spotted another Neveron. Better fuel up for our next dance. For Lumiere!
For Lumiere. What are you? Origin, please take Monoco.
Feel the burn.
Let's hit you. Sure. That was great.
Ready to carry. Let's dance.
Alright, we officially have problems.
I'll do it. Ready to evade. I'll do it.
Okay, not bad. We're still alive.
Let the ink flow.
Not sure I really needed
I'll
to
do
do
it.
that, but we did it.
Ready to evade.
I need to do more damage. That's the most important thing right now. We need to revive Tim.
The expedition's not over.
A heavy mask? Not bad, alright.
A storm is coming.
Crust to crush. Give him powerful? Huh.
Ready to evade. Take cover!
Likes you.
Caster, huh? Bolt to slash is Abyss Wind. I think we do power and heal.
Danger!
Nice. Mostly just want to get Crust and Crush off.
Romance flowing. Let's shake the earth.
So we can get my L back, please.
It likes you.
Oh, it doesn't actually break him?
Brace yourselves. I'm ready.
We gotta get Monoco's like stats actually used. Almighty casting skill. Right. Don't have any almighty. Sure, Shelly combo. That did a lot of damage.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, we'll do thermal transfer to give her another turn. Immolation, because why not? I mean, we're doing really good with the Origin. Like a heck of a lot better than we used to, but it's just slow because my L's not here. Abyss Wind, interesting.
Limits of violence, yes.
Oh, because it was Agile Mask, it costs 0 AP. Alright. Let's do Ricochet Hammer right now. Yeah, he's broken now, finally. Here comes my L.
Thunder!
Well, good to know I can still survive without my L, but man. Monoco's got some new skills. I got some Borgin's skin. Do I still need to... Like, is it still worth giving Borgin's skin to that one guy? More skills for Monoco!
Storm is coming.
Right? One there. One there.
Finesse and grace. On fire.
We will go ahead and use... Use for sure hammering over here and set with how I did it.
Monoco, parry.
Get him, Monoco!
Foolish move.
Yeah, that's
I'm
about
ready.
right. Boo!
Let the ink flow.
Finesse and precision.
Ready to evade.
Gross. Well, that could have been better. That sucked.
Hurts.
Don't have any gradient charges, so I can't even use that. Sure.
Let's shake the earth.
You're dead.
I'll do it.
Good job, Monet.
No margin for error. Feel the burn.
Finesse and
Yeah, shield your allies, sure.
Let's push forward.
finesse and precision.
Danger.
Well, at least we blocked one of them.
Hurts.
Not you. Whatever. At least she'll heal some. Get him, Lune.
You can't escape. Let's spill some ink.
Could have been better.
Well, that will help.
Is there any way to clear the coral? That's what I really want to know. Esoteric ruins. This feels like a one and done. I'm wrong. Is there a flag here though, so I can actually like give Monoco some stats? There is a flag. What are you? We're gonna wait. Oh man, there's a lot happening here. Monoco! You need vitality. Oh, is that what we want to do? Probably not. CL, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna tell her I'm sorry every time I look at her, basically. Monoco's tree isn't really a tree. He's just a bunch of skills that he can potentially learn. What on earth? We really just want like a good balance of stuff, don't we? Man, Monoco's weird. Goes to Almighty Mask. Okay. Is there any Almighty? We don't have any Almighty Mask skills yet. 1 second here. I'm actually going to take a brief second here to go use the restroom. I will be right back. All right, not a long break there. So nothing in Almighty stance yet. So what do we got going on here for Monoco? Low single target physical damage, 1 hit. I like having Abass Wind. 6 hits. Interrupted if failed? Ooh. So kind of all or nothing. Regen. That's for caster. Can break. I think we do that instead of the heal. He's got a lot of high AP stuff going on here. What the heck? Fire damage. Chevalier piercing. Monsieur Bonk seems pretty important. We'll ditch. I don't love having the low AP things being on the same thing. All right, we have our Shea hammering. Monoco seems like a really tough balance overall. Alright, I think we leave him as is for now. Alright, let's figure out what the heck this is. Contempt? Jeez.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
Beyond the cliff, something is resonating. In the hopes of remembering the path I must walk.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
Guess let's climb. This feels like a much bigger area than I anticipated. Well, we got a painted cage. Is that one over here? I thought I saw. Maybe not. What is over here? Goodness. This is a little crazy. Color of Lumina, probably.
Useful.
Yeah. feel like the painted cage sections are usually pretty easy to spot. Oh my god. Eric! Sorry if I just outed you. Can I jump down here? I cannot jump down there. Where the heck are these other two painted cages? Cage sections, whatever the heck you want to call them. It's pretty rare that they're this far away from the thing. It's getting a little out of hand. How the heck do I have 4 viewers out of nowhere? Jeez, I guess I didn't pull up my chat recently. Let me look at my chat. Check my phone. My goodness. It's on, it's sleeping, guys. Goodness. What am I checking my phone for? This isn't even like related. Also, hi. What gossip? What gossip are we hitting? I see that we're talking about like some people. Let me see that image. The image quality here is, for whatever reason, abysmal. There's a lot of like banding. Oh, there we go. I do recognize one of those names. Oh, I recognize a couple of these names, but not from. I recognize 2 names, but one of them's not from the church. We're getting into some like really, like, you guys know I post this on my YouTube, right? Nobody on my YouTube is gonna have any idea. I say this like I say this like people actually watch my YouTube. Like somebody's gonna look at my YouTube and going, "Why is he talking about church softball?" It's so funny. So this is, oh goodness gracious, but they're still using. All right, so let's talk about this a little bit. That team was started by somebody who's actually no longer associated with the church. So for context, this Life Point Church is the church I go to, softball team that exists. Yeah, that was started by somebody who's no longer associated with the church. Only one of the people actually on this list, as far as I can tell, is somebody who was at one point associated with the church, but is no longer associated with the church. I don't think anybody from this team is actually associated with the church, like, at all. Like, the one person who I see on here who was at the church is not at the church anymore. Yeah, this is something I complained. So, like, my dad's an elder at the church. I complained to him about it because I was like, 1v1 in FIFA. The last time we played in FIFA, so like the last time I played FIFA was years ago. They're not representing my church well at all. That doesn't surprise me. What happened? All right, I have to know what happened now. Absolutely. Bring it to the source, man. Nobody there is actually associated with the church anymore, and this is something you guys brought it to the right person, because I've already complained about this to my parents, and with my father being an elder, like, he didn't care as much when there was actually like somebody on the team associated with the church, but now that there's nobody on the team associated with the church, we can effectively punch this thing in the balls. Oh, the last time we played FIFA, you had a tantrum because you were a child. I feel like we played another game since then, but you did have a tantrum one time. That is accurate. That was a long time ago. It's okay. I forgive you. Oh, there's the last bit of the painted cage. Seriously, I FIFA raged online. Like it's a thing you do. Especially like let's be fair. Like I am a worse FIFA player than you are, and like when you lose to somebody who is just like completely like just factually correctly in like not as good as you. Like yeah, it's rage inducing. Yeah, your life point theory. Yeah, nobody on that team is associated with a church. I will talk to somebody tomorrow about that. What the heck is going on here? Somebody said, like somebody should also be mentioning this to frickin', is Gary still running things? Not that Gary really cares that much or, like, about, like... Gary cheating in his own league, like, what's he doing? That doesn't surprise me that much either. Man, this stream took a turn. Why can't I do anything? What the heck is this?
We'll have to go through the maze.
I guess I can't do something? Freaking balls. So what's Gary doing to allegedly cheat in a church softball league? Somebody explain to me. I mean, I won't be, I'm not surprised, but like I don't know. Does Gary even have like a church team anymore? Like he left Central, right? Like that's not a thing anymore. Do I just go this way? What the heck is going on? He's not a free agent because he goes to a church, but he's not playing for that church. Is he still like playing for like Central? I don't know, man.
Where's the fighting?
I mean, for the longest time, the league has just been like an excuse for people to play softball, but like have churches' names attached to it for a reason. I don't know. Like, I don't know what the purpose of doing any specific thing in that church is, or not church, but in that league is anymore. Like, why does anybody in the league need to be explicitly associated with a church? It's kind of weird. What the heck is going on, man? You're gonna Thanos snap the league out of existence? Is that the game plan? Like, the rules on, like, church attendance have always been, like flimsy at best. I'm enjoying the fact that we interrupted my stream for church softball gossip. This is a great like off context topic. Sure, like if the whole league is, if the point of the league is to be like a church softball league, like they need to be like associated with the church that they're representing in some way, shape, or form. So the fact that there's a Life Point team where literally nobody is actually like going to that church is ridiculous. And it's like even the coach that like so the two people I recognize I like as people. So I can't speak to anybody else though, which is, you know, the majority of the team. So that's problematic. Let me look at that list again. Let me see. No. Yeah. No, thank you for bringing this to my attention. We will, like, if I need to, I could talk to my, I'll talk to leadership at the church, and then I'll let them know, like, hey, if you want me to, I will call Gary, or I will talk to Gary, or something like that. Bigger fella, like, I'm gonna know who that is. Like, the two people I recognize on those lists are both women. And one of them I recognize because I played softball with her when I was in high school, not because she ever went to the church with me. I have no idea what I'm doing in this maze. Too focused on church softball rumors and gossip. But yeah, I'll let you know what the heck goes on, I guess. Absolutely, we are the boots on the ground here in, you know, Brevard County, church softball journalism, because that's the sect that really needed to be, like, investigated hardcore. All right. Whatever this puzzle is, I don't like it. Oh, I think oh, did I get lucky? I got lucky. Look at that. We solved it, y'all.
Great. The door closed again.
Spooky.
I totally know what I did to solve that puzzle. You know, it's like, it's a classic for us, man. It's, you know, I feel a little bad because I feel like I co-opted it from, you know, another mutual friend of ours, but, you know, it kind of landed on me during that time, and so I took it and I ran with it. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I appreciate it. What the heck? Is that the Keyblade graveyard over there? It kind of looks like it, man. Also, why am I stuck in a bunch of boxes? Oh, I guess I go over here and climb up this way. Tell you what, this is great for bumping up my average viewer count, man. I have to average like 4 viewers to get affiliate. So you guys are just doing me a solid. That's all that's happening right now. I feel like I was supposed to do a particular thing over there, and I didn't do it. What should you theme your team names after this year? Your team names in what? In fantasy baseball, I assume? I mean, are you not theming your team names after dropout performers? Or specific bits that occurred in a dropout sketch of some sort? Like if you didn't, like, make some noise themed team names or something like that? Like, name one of your teams the regular guys? Okay, yeah, I feel like I was supposed to do something important over here, and I didn't do it. What should you theme your team names after? Team names in fantasy baseball. What should be the Tin Man joke? I don't remember. I remember there was the bit that they did where they were doing, like, the additional characters from The Wizard of Oz in that Ben Schwartz episode of Make Some Noise. Were you on a soccer team when you were living out in KC? I didn't even realize you were doing that. That makes sense that you would. Please tell me this path is just open. It's not. I have to solve the puzzle again by accident. Did I do it? I didn't. I think this one unlocks the last door. Yeah, of course. Just a recreational team, absolutely. Like, I get, yeah, like, I wasn't expecting it to be like a hardcore team or anything like that. Doggone it, what actually unlocks this last door? Is it this one? It's this one, right? What have I done? University professors? 55. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you don't get like high quality university professor soccer players. That is for sure. Did anybody happen to notice which of these balls of light actually unlocks the door I'm trying to get through? Wasn't that one, was it? I'm sure they won in their first year solely because they had a half decent goalie who played in high school, right?
Good stuff.
Wood boards. Several pieces of wood that do not fit together. They have shiny bandages. What? That sounds like a key item that I'm supposed to give that soul thing, but I have no idea what the context is for it. The willingness to dive at the ball. That is something that probably is lacking in a lot of rec leagues. Nobody wants to lay out in a rec league. Alright, let's see if these wood boards make this spirit happy. By the way, Dustin, this new guy in my party, Monoco, best character in this game so far. Dude is just like, the vibes are immaculate. He's freaking hilarious. I love him. I do. He's a gestrel. He looks kind of like a baboon. He's great. Is he still wearing his swimsuit? I think he's still wearing his swimsuit. I got a swimsuit for him. Got it. He does look kind of like a chess piece from Harry Potter, yes. But yes, that I guess Eric read the. Oh, sorry. You read the description on the title. I figured you don't care that much, but still, I need to like be like aware of it. Cause who knows? Maybe I blow up one day. You don't know. All right, let's give wood boards to this thing. Something beckons to me. That's true. All it takes is one video about you talking church softball gossip. Like that's really. Oh no, no. The toes stay here, man. I don't show my feet for any less than like, I don't know, 5K. Are you willing to pay me 5K for feet pics? I'm so glad I managed to squeak in an extra stream night this week. Just the way the timing worked out. Like, my wife's been gone most of the day, so I managed to be like, hey, I should totally be able to stream an extra night, and she let me, and sure enough, it was well worth it. I can refuse to give this random spirit his wood planks. Let's just give the man his wood. And I'm going to regret saying it like that. Protecting heal. Healing an ally applies shell for a turn. Oh, God. I really need to set up my stream, or rather, yeah, I need to set my stream so the chat shows up in the stream, specifically for my recordings. Just realized my screen back. Oh, it's on this side. There we go. That's better. But yeah, I gotta get my chat in my recordings so that way when I put it on YouTube, people can read it later. Because, I mean, just sometimes it's good enough, but sometimes you really just need to get the full context of what the heck I'm talking about. Alright, well, apparently that was a white Neveron the whole time. Let's get out of here now. 10:54. We're doing good on time. I got an hour or so left before I really need to force myself to go to bed. Let's see. Do I just go straight to Old Lumiere? No, I go search up this area, obviously. There's a couple more locations over here to look at. Can I, like, are they even... They don't even look like they're accessible areas. It's like I have to go through there? Like, what? Maybe I do just go straight to Old Lumiere. Alright, sure, let's go to Old Lumiere. Let's just go straight to Old Lumiere. Even though Monoco did not want to go there at all. Old Lumiere is the Keyblade graveyard, apparently. He does not. He speaks English, and he's freaking hilarious.
To Old Lumiere.
That's him talking.
Still here?
Just Neverons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
He gains his skills in a very, very weird way compared to everybody else. I'll have to show you. So Monoco, his skills are all gained. So back to the whole feat topic. He collects the feet of Nevrons, and then he copies their abilities. And that's how he gains his skills. So he doesn't have a skill tree that you spend points on. You need to kill you need to kill the different Nevrons to collect their feet so that he can learn their skills. That Rafiki build. He does. He very much has a Rafiki build. Yeah, you were just making a reference to what was already happening. You weren't bringing, like... There's a guy in Fallout that's... Which Fallout was that? I don't remember any Fallout guy that's snatching feet. It must have been New Vegas or something. I never played New Vegas, to my shame. He appears in songs in the game? There's some guy in songs that's snatching feet? What? Uh-oh. Probably just a cutscene. Probably not a boss fight.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Monoco.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Jeez, Monoco. I'm still sorry that I can't have CL in my party. I did get the trophy for unlocking all of the characters, so I apparently have the full party lineup now.
Monoco!
Is Monoco crying? What the
Why
heck?
the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine.
Yune is barefoot, or Lune, not
right?
Lune? Lune.
Right. Okay, Monoco. Stop crying. We have to move.
That's okay. I appreciate that Monoco has the capacity to, like, cry and just be like, I fucked up. Do I have a fixed party right now? I do. That's not great. Although CL is now forced to be back in my party, so I can no longer feel bad about benching her.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
Quagmire.
It's okay, Monoco. Let's move on, shall we?
Of all the words that I thought would sound different with a British accent, that was not one of them.
My, what lovely feet.
See, like, dude's got a thing for feet. Okay, we're balanced right now, which doesn't line up with anything we can actually use. It was a weird one. I feel like I probably should have used a skill anyways. Let's use Electrify on her. I was not prepared to use CL. I'm glad we are using CL, but I wasn't ready for it. Yikes.
Ready to evade.
A bit of violence, yes.
Yeah, not great. Chevalier combo right here. Completely missed the second one. That's fine, I guess. Immolation feels like not the right move, but we did it anyways. Got it. Late on that one. We're on heavy right now, and I'm not ready for any of that. Gosh. Thunderfall? Thunderfall. Alright, that was good. New skill for Monoco. We need to heal. I wish I had like maps of like the individual areas. That's one, probably my biggest complaint of this game. do not like that I start unbalanced every time. Let's do Ricochet hammering? Sure. Monoco feels like he needs some, like, additional, like, attention to be useful. Or to be, like, efficient, rather.
Here's your card.
It likes you.
Got it.
That's more like it.
You're dead. You're probably dead? Yeah, you're dead. There we go. New weapon. New weapon from Monoco. Yeah, that seems probably like a good thing. Jeez, just immediate. Pokemon for weird feet people. Yeah, that's a pretty good description of Monoco. Gotta catch them all, man. Sorry, Molly, for not being able to tell you what exactly I was talking about with Voldo. I didn't play a whole lot of Soul Calibur, so me and Voldo aren't on like the tightest of terms as some of the Tekken characters, but Voldo is just freaky,
One of the great
man.
mysteries. I wish we had more time.
But it's
So
from the
much to
same
study
guy
here.
who designed the Tekken games. So there's a very, very tight connection between Soul Calibur and Tekken. But yeah, Voldo in particular, that dude's just weird.
What have we here?
It's Chroma. Can't you read the screen, CL? I'm sorry. You deserve better than that. I missed! Oh, no. You guys missed a hardcore platforming section earlier. Get him, Monoco. Nice.
Time to bleed.
Ah, I missed the second one. That got it. Let's use something stronger because we can.
I'm ready.
All right. Dead.
Time to shine.
Doggone it. Get her, Lune. Yeah, that'll do her in. I'm so lost right now. Eric, don't ruin his draft. I have no context. I don't know. I don't know enough about fantasy baseball drafts, guys. I'm sorry. Am I supposed to, when you say kick, or do you mean ban? Should I ban him? I don't even know what I need to do that, to be honest. He says it's your fault.
So, Monoco, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages
Aw,
apart.
thanks, buddy.
Only a fraction of a
I don't get
fraction
called
survived.
handsome enough.
Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
The other thing is, I can't ban anybody because having both of you on at the same time is improving my average viewer count, which is the last stat I need to improve in order to become a Twitch affiliate and like try and make money. But even like after I become that, like there's no way I keep that up consistently to make money like long term, right? I mean, it'd be nice, but like I'm trying to be realistic about this too. Right, like, I mean, like, let me make money doing this so I can quit my job, please. So is his wheel just, like, start on random things? It must. Oh, that one's dead? Wow. Yeah, you never know. Mr. Beast might show up in my chat. That's true.
So be it.
I saw that comment coming from a mile away. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, he started off by, like, he made a lot of his money by being, like, I don't know, a philanthropist, sort of, kind of. I don't know. It was a very interesting trajectory he took. Like, at face value, you can't hate everything he does, but you do have to kind of wonder what the heck he did under the hood, you know? You're not wrong. Those are tax write-offs. You distracted me. Monoco's dead because of you. I hope you're happy.
I'll do it. I'm ready. A storm is coming.
Burning? Sure. Thermal transfer, so I can gain the AP.
A storm is coming.
And then Thunderfall? Yeah, really on the second one. There we go. I did see who it was. Caleb Hammer had a short. I guess he had Kitten Syracuse on, so Amaranth, who apparently literally bought a gas station for the purpose of it losing money so that she could use it as like a tax defense effectively. So on her taxes, she could show she's losing money and then effectively pay less money in taxes overall, even though she's making significantly more from her other ventures. Like, that's how those big billionaires get away with it. Like, they have businesses that lose money on purpose, and then they have to pay less money out of their own pocket as a result. It's stupid. I mean, yeah. Look, I saw a short. I don't follow her or know anything about any of her actual content or whatnot. It was a short on YouTube. Well, draft better, man. I'm sorry. That might have been too mean given the context of the previous comments. It wasn't too mean. No, you figure it out. Like, come on. You're supposed to be good at the baseball thing. You know more baseball than me. Draft better. I'm like barely paying attention to where the heck I'm going right now. I'd like to find Mael so I can really start killing things again, please. Oh, another one of the shadows. Spirit trapped in the Gamage. You feel bad now? Well, doesn't that mean you're going to win more if he's not doing as well? She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be. What? Which audio? Just him making noises? Tell you what, you guys missed the context for the rest of the evening. I've had a cocktail, I've had a beer, I also had a shot of Amaro and Anita before I started. It's been a good night. I really enjoyed things. Like I feel like there was a lot of random talking to nobody before you guys popped on. You had a Coke Zero. Good for you. Last night, the drink I had last night, I called it a Palm Bay iced tea. It was the makings of a Long Island iced tea, but I didn't have lemon juice, so I used lime juice, and I didn't have Coke, so I used Dr. Pepper Zero. Oh, absolutely, dude! I down like, I don't know. I have like 3 0-calorie sodas per day. Like the only time I've like when I do a stream, I have a cocktail because like that's kind of like part of the gimmick I'm like doing, but also because it gives me an excuse to have a cocktail and like actually mix some stuff because I don't get to do that very often. But yeah, I don't have any like actual like cheat day things. Like I just pay attention day by day, and like if there's a day where I have a meal where I know I'm gonna eat more, I usually just adjust the rest of the day to do it. Like for example, tomorrow I know I'm probably having Firehouse for lunch tomorrow, so I'll have a light breakfast and then probably not have hardly anything for dinner just to compensate. But I don't treat it like a cheat meal. But like, yeah, everybody does it differently. Like I totally get the whole cheat meal thing for sure. Like, I've tried doing that before, though. I feel like whenever I do a cheat day, it turns into a cheat week, and then it's just a slippery slope for me. So it's just like, if I pay attention day by day, just adjust the rest of my day to compensate for a particular meal where I go a little harder, then that's fine. Sorry, Fading Man. I didn't pay attention to anything you were saying. It sounds like it was probably emotionally important. Oh yeah, gluttony is the worst for me, dude. Like by far, that's how I got to 425 pounds. I'm just glad to be down at 300 again and actually be able to ride roller coasters again. And even though I haven't lost like any additional weight this year, really, I'm just glad I'm hanging around where I'm at. Like I'm still proud of that. It'll come off eventually, I'll have good days and I'll have bad days, and maybe it'll go down a little bit slower now than it was previously, but that's fine. I will say though, me and my wife are planning on going to Barcelona next year. And I told her I'm definitely gonna be hitting up some like good cocktail bars and stuff next year, so I got to make sure I like lose some additional weight this year to like in preparation for that. All right, what the heck's going on here? Sorry, Barcelona. Went a little hard there. The turned into a fart noise. I'm sorry.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Ooh. Ooh, that's a good pickup if
be
that's one of
my gift.
Esquier's. Esquier's getting a stone for Esquier means he
I
can
was surprised
do
you
more
agreed
things.
so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress. So for now, our interests are aligned.
That's a good way to put
He
it.
has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
That's a pretty good feeling, CL.
Monoco. How did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I
That's his
was,
swimsuit. I got his swimsuit and I put it on him. That was a choice I made, and I kind of regret it.
How many? What happened to them?
They're briefs.
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
I got it. That's yeah, absolutely. It was a Shrek 2 reference. I was ready. I was on the other end for that. Virtual high five there.
58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting.
An axon? Is that
Also
just...
Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now.
Verso
Uh-oh.
would never harm her.
Wow. We don't have any proof that Verso sucks, but that journal appears to be proof that Verso sucks, and so we need to get that proof back to Mael and Verso? Mael specifically?
Understand.
Oh, I stuck him in a suit,
Monoco
sorry.
gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
I feel like it's 50-50. I'm sure there's something about him that sucks, and then he'll redeem himself, but
You okay?
it's unclear what.
Monoco fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Anything can happen in this game after they killed off the main character,
After you?
or the presumed main character. Mael is clearly the actual main character.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over,
Wasn't expecting that to interrupt, but it did.
you should go and visit.
Well, at least I can use characters that I'm familiar with. He said he lived above the bakery. Quick strike. But I don't have her. Right, I guess we'll have to count on burning to set up Swift Stride.
Let's
Did it not
start.
burn it? Oh my goodness.
Not impressed.
Doggone it. They have two combos that are like the exact same. It's stupid. Purification on you. You're just dead. That's cool. Burn, please. Burn, please. I said burn. Finally. And now it doesn't matter.
Not impressed. My turn.
It's really annoying. They've got two combos. One of them goes into the gradient counter that you need to do, and the second one is just a really quick follow-up. I don't like it. Yeah, I didn't think I had enough gradients to do it. Floret Fury, sure. Even though I don't have Virtuos on. We'll still kill you. And she heals, so that's fine. Verso not healing is honestly not a bad thing. Although Verso does have an open Pictos slot we should probably fill. Oh, goodness gracious. I haven't been paying attention to my Pictos at all. Sure. Charging tent. Let's go with that.
I never said there was treasure.
Noco's with us. I have to remember that. I don't have to remember that, but... Alright, let's attack this one.
Ready to strike. Yeah. Fast.
Run, please. Thank you. Now we can get into Virtuous Stance. Get wrecked.
Bring it on.
Excellent. That fight went a little bit better than the last one. It's incredible what I can actually do when I parry the attacks appropriately. Oh, Color of Lumina? No, even better. Polished Chroma Catalyst. And a rope? Oh, there's a journal back here. Oh, the old key that I got at the beginning of the game?
5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the Monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Damn it, Trevor. Friggin' Trevor. What a tool. Seriously, all this is for just to jump across here? Okay. What? Fine.
Watch out, my elf.
You're outmatched.
Blades sharp.
Shots first. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Thank you.
Ready to pass. Commit. Ready to parry.
Stupid.
This will hurt.
Actually, let's just go into sword ballet. Let's just go all out right now.
This will hurt. We're a pretty good team. Verso?
Verso.
Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
Looking up the meaning of Putain.
Verso, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
He runs off all the time. He's always ditching me in Monoco. He'll be back. That makes me feel better. Oh, he just does this. This is just his thing. Where the heck did you come from? Dude snuck up on me.
The dance begins.
Oh, you're dead. Shout out to Sweet Kill for keeping my health up all the time. Thank you. Yeah, her like her build, like Mael is the strongest character. I don't think it's even close. And I've got a good build with her. I feel most confident with her build over anybody else's. Assuming I can get burned. Oh, that was unfortunate. It's fine. Whatever.
Let's dance.
Ah, I was late on that one. Burn, please. I said burn. Goodness.
On me.
There we go. Dead? Dead. Don't know if we're full health, but we're probably in a pretty good spot. 3 of them? Fine. Whatever. Let's get in a virtuoso stance.
Let's spill
go.
Ready to parry.
Good. We're getting the hang of it now. Perfect parries against all three of them. Feels good.
Hurt.
Now they're all gonna die. Yeah, you're dead. I finally figured out the difference between the two of them. Not that it's particularly helping me yet, but
Precision.
the move is slightly different between the two combos. Like the visual cue is slightly different.
Nice.
Ooh, auto rush. I like that. Not going to equip it to anybody yet because we've only got Mael in the party for now, but still. It's a Pictus that sounds like it could be useful.
Perfect.
Oh, I missed. There we go.
Straight.
Nope, 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 nope. Fire first, fire first. Burn. Burn. There we go. Ah, too late.
Ready to parry.
He'll be dead. No? Alright, now you're dead. That was bad. Come on now. Sword Ballet, just finish that off quick. Can I climb up in here at all? Apparently not. Which feels a little silly, but whatever.
Think I'm close.
To what specifically, Mael? Well, this looks like where I'm gonna fight something, right?
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
Is that not the curator's manor? Just do might. We should rest just in case. Definitely just looks like the curator's manor. $11:37. Midnight is about the time I want to call it, but we might be going a little late tonight at this rate. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me in. I want it. Fight in the courtyard? Bed is always good. Oh, absolutely. Thank you for informing me of the juicy church softball gossip, which is obviously the best kind of gossip. It was good talking with you, too. As close to in person as we've talked in a long time. Oh, you're clearly going to miss out on a boss fight, though. But have a good night.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Oh, Verso's back. Oh, no.
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
Enjoy your poop. Versus a lot more concerned about whoever's behind
Must you
Renoir.
hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course.
Big brothers?
It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Not brothers.
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic.
Is it anyone's?
Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Oh, is it time to fight Renoir? Oh, shoot!
Take cover!
Us to this
I did not deserve to parry all that, but it's what happened.
Feel the burn.
Get Virtuoso stood up. Let's go. Come on. Nice. I was not confident in the timing of that one. Over in C. Paradigm shift.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Didn't parry any of it properly. Lots of good hits there. Florette Fury.
Time to end this.
Purification. I could tell you were tilting very hard in that draft. I can't imagine how difficult it is to draft for fantasy baseball. It's just like there's too much going on. Fantasy baseball feels like too much of a chore. Fantasy football, at least, it's just like once a week, pay minor attention to your team just to upkeep. Gosh, she does a ton of damage. I guess what did her say? Petals start to gather? Much easier than football? Really? Alright, that fight felt way too easy. And he's just casually still standing there, so I think that's how it's supposed to feel. Are we going to get a second form? What's going on?
Everyone all right?
Monoco.
Monoco's broken.
Why don't you accept who you are?
Is that Mael? Or like a different iteration of her? Yup.
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Seriously. This really is a Doctor Who episode where like only about 80% of it makes sense and the other 20% is just like, trust us. And the mansion's just gone now?
We're done. Where did it go? No. Alicia.
Alicia.
Fuck!
Made it through Old Lumiere.
Oh, glory. Thank you, mon ami.
Gotta give him his pet rock back. Hopefully that lets us like clear coral or something.
Care to explain? Your father.
Classic turnaround right into to trade offers after the draft.
didn't you
That's
just tell us?
classic Eric.
Because it's private. And it's
Oh my
painful.
gosh.
It's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Is Schwarber
Lying
just...
by omission is still lying.
Schwarber's
I've
just a
told you everything
DH,
you
right?
need to
He's,
know.
is
I'd
he
rather
even
make that
fielding
determination
anymore?
for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're
Yeah.
a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, you have to trade
Families.
Schwarber if you got Otani then.
Complicated.
In fantasy, does Otani fill the void of both pitcher and DH? I'm assuming yes. Like, it's treated like it would be a normal lineup. On days he pitches, he can't collect hitting stats. Weird. We have to pay attention. It's a sad moment for Noco over here.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noco back?
Partially. We can bring Noco back to life. But not all of Noco will return. It will be a different Noco. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
The Painter's heart was in that manor, huh?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us.
The curator. That makes sense.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. Like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you.
We did?
Listen to me, please. Our chances...
He says he's like immortal or whatever.
Without you not dying...
He's from the original
close to zero.
expedition.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die, we
I guess
die
it means
fighting.
more than he just can't age. He literally
Wonderful
can't die.
talk.
I know.
Doesn't mean a whole lot of good when he passes out in the middle of my fight, though.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart
He
about
didn't
it.
kill your
What do you
Daredevil.
mean?
Renoir,
I
his
had a
dad
few
killed your
rough
Daredevil.
encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen?
I need to get
what I just
Monoco out
said?
of a thong, man. Team Ciel Loco, yeah. Just go to the east. Oh goodness. All right. It is 11:53. So I will save all of the party stuff for next time. Let's just go ahead and rest, and we'll call it an evening here. I guess we'll rest twice. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for bringing your brother along too, because that was a good time, man. That was good hanging out with you guys. We haven't done anything like that in ages, and it was fun, man. That was a lot of fun. It really was perfect. Like, we got to gossip about church softball, which is just the most fun gossip, and then your guys' fantasy baseball draft in the mix. It was good times. I'm so happy I was able to stream an extra night this week. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna wrap things up here. Thank you again for making that happen. Have a good night, buddy. I'll catch you later.